The way I see the Boys and Girls Club of Dallas, I see an organization that stands between despair and opportunity, and that is called hope.
Hope has been the endearing quality of the Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater Dallas since 1965, the year the club was founded. Much has changed since then. The Beatles were the #1 music group in the world at the time. The Cowboys had yet to record a winning season. The average cost of a brand new home was less than most brand new cars cost today, $21,000. Yet the mission of the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Dallas has remained the same since the very beginning. Enable all young people, especially those who need us most, to reach their full potential as productive, caring, and responsible citizens.
And I'm very proud of the fact that of our Collegiate Steps participants going through our college prep program, 100% of those high school students have graduated. And I am very pleased to also say that I'm proud of the fact that 94% are now in college.
Something that has impacted my day-to-day life would be the Collegiate Steps program, because while I only go to Collegiate Steps every other week, it still keeps college on your mind. Before I got in the top 10% of my class, I was wondering if I could get into schools like the University of Texas at Austin and A&M, but now I've been admitted and I've been accepted into the University of Texas at Austin, and I have my letter from Texas A&M. And it's because of my Boys and Girls Club family that I have these letters.
I remember sitting on my couch one Saturday afternoon reading through these applications. I was really struck by the passion these kids had for pursuing their education and for developing what would hopefully turn into a very productive life through their next step after high school.
It's the daily successes. It's seeing a kid come in with a report card with a passing grade where he had previously not been doing so well. It's about seeing someone grasp that aha moment when they're trying to understand a math concept while playing with their hands or using some kind of manipulatives.
Making a difference in the future of a child. It starts with education, commitment, and confidence. And oftentimes, it's the obvious things to all of us that become learning experiences for many of them. As Charles English recently found out during Super Bowl week, when asked to escort 10 young club members to a dress-up dinner.
I learned a lot. I had to teach them how to tie a tie, the proper attire to wear, white shirt, a suit coat, and shoes. And guess what? We went on a shopping spree very quickly to get to the dinner event, and at the end of the event, these kids humbled me in an incredible way. They said, "Mr. English, do I have to give this back to you? My shoes, my tie, my shirt?" And I said, "No, just keep it into the closet, in the closet, and make sure you have it for another opportunity to go out to a dinner event with Mr. English."
The Boys and Girls Club of Greater Dallas. A day doesn't go by that the life of a child hasn't been changed for the better because of the club's continued commitment.
I think the Boys and Girls Club is one of the most important organizations we've got in Dallas. I think the work that they do is just incredible.
The Boys and Girls Club to me is the finest mentoring organization that there is. It is really putting arms around young men and women and really giving them a model.
I don't think of myself that highly, and to be named Youth of the Year at a Boys and Girls Club means a lot to me because it means that I'm an example. You know, I'm somebody that they wouldn't mind representing them to go to things like the billiard ball or to give speeches at different places because they believe they have the confidence in me to speak and to give them a good image, to represent them well.
Valencia, you're doing just great. And thankfully for us all, so is the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Dallas.